Hello everyone, good morning all of you. Welcome to Unified Study. Very good morning. Aarti, Poonam, Sehzadi, Vidya, Sunita, Survi. Good morning. ऑडियो वीडियो सब कुछ क्लियर है ना? Yes. So let's start the class without wasting time. So today we are going to start set, relation and function because 3 to 4 questions are coming from set, relation and function. So that's why it is very important. ऑडियो वीडियो सब कुछ क्लियर है, राइट? Yes, I am okay. I am okay, Sarita, Kavita, Tirupati. I am fine. So let's start the class. From the set theory, actually 4, sometimes set, relation, function. Last year 4 question was there. So we will solve question, previous year's question, and as much as possible we will clear our doubt, clear our concept, because concept is very much important for the for any subject in the computer science. Concept is very much important. Okay. So first one, that is, try to think this, that is set theory. Some concept you have already, right? Some concept of set theory you have already, right? So what is set theory? I am doing some quick revision. That is, set theory is a natural classify item of scopes, means different set will be there. Mainly we are doing set theory using Venn diagram, because Venn diagram is very good to solve any question of set theory. And set theory is not only for paper 2, it is important for paper 1 also, because so many questions you can solve by the using Venn diagram and using the formula of set theory. Okay. And even also if you are preparing for GATE or any other competitive exam like PhD entrance or anything, there also set theory is very important. So try to clear your concept of set theory. It will be beneficial, it will be helpful in different way. Okay. So a set, what is a set? Set is a collection of distinct object called the elements, means same types of element we are gathering in a set, that are called set. So what are the example? That is some example of set, like the set of all even numbers, set of all book writer by the, these are the set, right? So some example I am taking here, that is 1, 1, 3, 9, 4. This is a set. This is a simplified. There is the some property will be there, which property you have to maintain in this, in the all element of the set, right? So what is the notation? Notation of the set, we are always writing using the second bracket, that is a notation of the set. And empty set means that should be null. Null means always the empty set. And subset, what is a subset? Subset means the total set, that is the sub part we are calling subset. And subset, the notation of subset equals to B subset of A. When you are telling B subset of A, this is the notation. The upper, this one part is always greater than this, right? Subset equals to, this is means equals to, you can think that is greater or equals to A, greater or equals to B. In that way try to remember that, that is A greater or equals to B, means total A can be there, that is A equals to B, or can be that is some part that is less than. So always remember like that ki A less or equals to B, that is the subset. Okay. And what is the proper set? Now there is a confusion coming sometimes, that is proper set and subset. See, in the subset the equals to sign will be there, but when here it is telling proper set, then equals to will be not there. Remember that when it is coming to proper set, proper subset means that is the equals to sign will be not there, means same property will be not there. If in a set there is 1, 2, 3, 4, then in other set 4 element cannot be there, 3 element can be there. 3 element can be there because equals to is not here. See here is equals to, but here equals to will be not there. That is called proper subset. Whenever the question is asking for proper subset, always remember that that is not equal to, that is only less than, that is not equal to, means same number of elements, same element will be not there, part will be there. Okay, remember this is very important. So see here proper subset, what is the proper subset? Here A 3, 5 was the set and B is a 1.15, this is the proper subset, and if you take 1, 3, 5, then it will be not the proper subset. Okay. Now union, intersection and complement, these 3 is very important for the subset theory. Union is A union B. A union B means always that is like that way you can think A and B. So some part of A, some part of B, and here is something that is intersection point are definitely there. So for this intersection point we are taking 2 times, you have to take 1 times, right, because A and B is common here. So here this area is we are taking 2 times. So from this concept so many questions are coming, that too you have to deduct that intersection point, right. So this is called intersection. This is this area is the intersection point, that is A B. Intersection we are taking like that, and if you are thinking A union B, then union B you have to do, that is A plus B and minus this intersection point 1 times you have to minus. And what is complement? Complement means A contains that is not in the set, and you complement means always you have to subtract from the universal set. Always remember that complement means sometimes we are writing like that and sometimes we are writing like that, both are complement sign, and when you are writing complement sign, then you have to deduct from the universal set, means whatever they are in the set A, that should not be there in the A complement, that is called universal set. Okay. So see here A is red, green, blue, B is this, and C is this. So if you are taking the A union B, then A union B will be red, green, blue, yellow, orange, everything will be there. And if you are taking the intersection, what is the intersection? Here A red and red is the intersection. And if you are taking the complement, that is A also the complement of C, that is when you are taking complement, means A complement. Complement, what will be the complement? Because all number from all the color you have to take the different color. Hi Sinu, good morning. Manika Kanta, good morning. Everyone, good morning. So just try to understand that why A complement B, how it is coming, A complement C. In the C there was orange, red, yellow, green, blue, purple, right, and in the A there was A green, blue. So without A green, blue, there should not be in A complement, there should not be red, there should not be green, there should not be blue. So just remember that is green, blue and red will not be there. So what are there? There is only orange, yellow and purple. In that way this is coming, that is orange, yellow and purple will be there, right. A complement, always remember that A whatever there in that set, that will be not there, right. And when you are doing the intersection, just see that what is common property there and just deduct that common property from here. Okay. Now universal set, what is the universal set? Universal set is contains all element we are intersect, that is interested, means whatever, that is sometimes we are telling the all the natural number, all the integer number, all the fraction number, all the real number, that are the universal set. When you are going for the universal set, that are the universal set, right. So here you can see that is the universal set is all whole number 1 to 9. When you are taking a 1 to 4, then complement will be you have to deduct 1 to 4, that will be 3, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9, that will be the complement, right. Now next one, that is when you are doing the, this is a h and this is f. So I think it is clear to everyone. Now I can go to the question. Can I move to the question? Subset, superset, it is very clear, right. Complement, this is the union, this is the intersection and this is the complement, right. Okay, okay, I will speak slowly. Okay, Lakshman. Okay, so it is clear, right. So I am asking the question, that will be better, I think. And for this union, always remember this property, this part we are taking 2 times, so 2 times you have to take 1 times, right. And now come to the 3. When that is 3, that is the when you are taking this one, that is h intersection f. So h intersection f ka complement, just try to understand this one very important, that is h intersection f complement, h intersection f complement, then intersection w. This is actually this area, right, because you are taking the intersection, then complement of intersection, means intersection whatever common, then you are taking the complement and you are doing the union with the w, means here h and f, and you are doing the union. So how to do that? That is, first you have to take the intersection, means this is the intersection of h and f. So this area is the intersection of h and f, right. Next you have to deduct from this, means this area you have to deduct. So that's why this area is coming, when you are doing that intersection w. So this will be the intersection. In that way always try to understand. So this is the area what is telling that h intersection c f complement and intersection w. So this is the area. Okay, always try to part by part try to solve, then it will be easy for you. Okay, and some expression, that is the Venn diagram. This is the expression. What is this? Can anyone tell me what is this? What is this area? What is this area? How we can express the area? Create a expression for this area. Create a expression for this area. Try to create the expression. What will be the expression for this area? What will be the expression? Intersection to what will be the expression? Try to write down the expression in the form of h, f and w. Try to write down the expression. What will be the expression in the form of h, f and w? Expression, what is the expression? This area. Is it correct? Sarita, H intersection F intersection W. Is it correct? Yes, Sunita is correct. What is this? That is, we are this area, if you take the whole area, then it is the H intersection F, right? It is the area H intersection F. Now you are dividing this area, right? This area is not there, means it should be W should not be there. W is not there, means you can write that is minus W, or you can write W is not there, or you can write that is intersection W complement, that we can write also, that is H intersection F intersection W complement, right? Okay, Sarita, actually complement here not came. Okay, yes, now you are correct, Sarita. Yes, sorry, the complement was not showing, that's why. Yes, Sarita, you are correct. So this is the W complement, right? And Poonam, it is not only intersection, this area is not there, so you have to deduct that area, right? So now what is cardinality? Cardinality means nothing, that cardinality is the number of element. What are the number of element in the set, that is called cardinality. Oftentimes interested, that is the subset, and number of element in the set is called cardinality. Sometimes they are asking question from cardinality. Cardinality means number of element in the set. Okay, so what is the cardinality of this one? What will be the cardinality of the A union B or A intersection B? The cardinality of A union B is, how many numbers are there? That will be 7, and intersection is this, right? So what is the cardinality? The set of English name month in the year. What is the cardinality? It is very easy question, right? Cardinality will be month of the year, that will be 12. There are 12 months. Now try to do this question. Hi, good morning, Kalani. Try to solve this question. Try to solve this one. The question is telling the A survey asks 200 people, what beverage do you drink in the morning, and offers the choice. What is the choice? That is tea only, coffee only, both tea and coffee. Suppose 20 reports tea only, 80 reports coffee only, and 40 reports both. So how many people drink tea in the morning, and how many people drink neither tea or coffee? Hi Shilpa, try to do this. And one reminder to everyone, that is GATE. Try to fill the form of GATE who are interested for the GATE form fill up. The last date is 30th September for the GATE. So don't miss this, and GATE is very good opportunity. You can do your MTech, you can do your PhD also. Some students don't know that through GATE PhD is also possible. So those who are interested for PhD in IIT, especially in IIT, some IITs are not bother about NET. They are not taking the NET qualified or anything. They are trying to take the score, they are bother about the score of GATE. So 30th September is the last date. So those who are interested, try to fill the form of GATE, and GATE qualify is a good weightage of your CV. So as you are preparing for UGC NET computer science, so you can easily crack, you can easily qualify and crack the exam of GATE. So try to fill the form. Okay, 30th September is the last date, don't miss this. Yes, so the answer, everyone is telling the answer, that is 40 tea, drink neither, and what is the, see here, 80 20, 80 and 20 was there. So that is how much will be there, that you have to, that is the universal set. Shilpa, 43, 40 T and 80, is it? So see here they were asking that 200 people are there, right? There was total 200 people. Now from the 200 people, the tea only and 20 reports tea only, 80 reports coffee only, 40 reports both. Means this is the tea, this is coffee, this is tea, and this is the both, right? So how many people who drink neither? That will be 200 minus, that is 20 plus 40 plus 80, that will be like that. So this is the 60 people, that is neither, right? And who is taking tree, that is definitely this one, right? You are correct. Next one, which online service advertised the last month? That is Twitter, Facebook, and used both. So result, 40% those survey use Twitter and 70% use Facebook and 20% use both. So how many people used neither Twitter and Facebook? Twitter and Facebook. No, Geeta, no, here don't do the mistake. No, Geeta, you are telling that 40 you are counting 2 times. No, it is already given. It is already given that 40 reports both. It is already given. Don't do the mistake. Don't try to apply same thing in every question. Try to understand the question. Here in the question it was already given ki intersection point was, that is 40, right? It was already given. So from the 200 you have to do that, from the 200 you have to minus 20 minus 80 minus 40. Here it is totally given. So why you are taking 2 times? Not 2 times. It is totally given, not 2 times. Okay, here not 2 times. Here it is specifically mentioned that only tree. Here specifically mentioned that 20 report only tea. Only tea means this part. Only tea means this part. That is only tea. 80. And only coffee. This is this part. That is only coffee. And the intersection point is 40. It is totally mentioned. So don't think that here we are taking 2 times. Here we are not taking 2 times. Okay. So that's why try to understand the question. Don't apply here. Only word is there, that is only, tea only, coffee only. Only word is there. Okay. So don't miss this word only. Yes, what is the answer? 10%. Yes, all of you are correct. So what will be the answer? That is the 10%, because 70%, 40% minus 20%, that is 90%. Now union, that will be 90%, that is in union will be the 10%. All of you are correct. So now cardinality, here yes, all of you are correct. So here number of A union B, when you are doing the union of two set, that is A and B. So what will be the cardinality? Number of A plus number of B minus number of A intersection B. This is very important. So many questions can come from this area. And number of A complement, that will be universal set minus A. Okay. And always this formula is very important, that is intersection. A intersection B will be number of A plus number of B minus A union B. So this formula, this two formula is very important. Remember this formula. Okay. And this one, that is sometimes they are asking question from three set. This is A, B and C. This one is A intersection B, A intersection C and B intersection C. This area is A intersection B intersection C. So when you are taking three set, three different set, then it will be number of A, number of B plus number of C minus number of A intersection B, because always you are taking two times. Here the mixing of red and blue, and here n minus n, that is A intersection C, then A intersection B. Now for when you are subtracting everything, then you are subtracting this part also, that this part is also subtracted. That's why here you have to add this part, that is A intersection B intersection C. Remember this, because when you are subtracting everything, X set say this area, from this area you are subtracting one time, that is in A intersection B, that area you are subtracting. Then you are subtracting B intersection C, then you are subtracting A intersection C. So when you are subtracting all the area, then this area is also subtracted. That's why this area you have to add once. This area. Remember this formula. This formula is very important, and don't do the mistake here. Sometimes we are doing the mistake here, that is A union B union C, number of A, number of B plus number of C minus in A intersection B, A intersection C, B intersection C. Then you have to do the plus of A union intersection B intersection C. Okay, this plus, there is no minus, this is plus. Remember that. Okay, got it? Yes, and these are the formula for the set theory. Important formula, that this one first, second, and this is your quick revision. For your quick revision, try to remember the formula. This formula will be helpful before exam. And this is also the cardinality ratio. What are the formula you have to remember? And sometimes some theoretical question also they can ask. These are the theoretical question. Okay. And common universal set, and these are very important, because you have to remember what is real number, what is natural number, what are the integer number, what are positive integer, what are rational number, because when they are giving the statement, they will not mention that what are the number there, the prime number, even number, odd number. Here some mistake, some confusion is coming. So remember this, because this is very important. They will give you the only statement, from the statement you have to understand. So R, okay, I will upload the PDF. So R is the real number. R is always the real number. N is the natural number. Natural number is, what are the natural numbers? 0, 2, 1, 2, 3, all are the counting numbers. All counting numbers is the natural number. Z means all the integer. When sometimes they can they will not mention also the integer number, they will mention Z. These are the symbol, these are the symbol, always remember the symbol. They can mention only R, they can mention only N, and from the symbol also you have to understand what they are telling. R means always it is mentioning real number, N means always that is the natural number, Z means always the integer number, and in the integer number minus is also there. Remember that natural number only the positive, that is the counting number, but integer means there is minus, negative number is also there in the integer number. Okay, remember that. And Z plus, when the Z plus is there, that is only the positive integer. Z plus means only the positive integer. These are very important, and here so many confusion is coming, and if your concept is not clear, then so many question you will be not able to solve, because specifically they are not giving, they will not give you that what is there in the set. You have to understand that what is there in the set. Okay, so remember this point, that remember the notation, this notation are very important. And Q means whatever number you can represent by P by Q format. P by Q format, that is the rational number. In P by Q format, whatever number you can represent, that are the rational number, that is Q. Okay, and Q plus means that is all the positive number. While all the positive number, that is whatever you can represent in P by Q. Here in the Q, the negative is also there, but Q plus only positive. Okay, so try to remember this, because these are very important, that are the common universal sets. Okay, yes, so here I have given this, that is the 1 2 3 4 minus Z plus all integer, Z minus all negative integer, R is real number, R plus is all positive real number, R minus is all minus is all negative real number, R square is all points in the plane, and Q is the rational number, Q plus is all positive rational number, Q minus is all negative rational number, and phi is the empty set. Remember this, this is very very important. Okay, yes, now try to do this, try to do this. Try to solve this. Students were surveyed, and take if they were taking the social science SS, humanities HM, or natural science, that is NS course in the next quarter, that is 21 taking SS course, 26 HM, this one it is given. Now how many students are taking SS course? Geeta, please try to understand the question. Why anyone will ask this direct question? Why anyone will ask this direct question that you are telling 21? Examiner is not so like Buddhu, right? if they are asking question, then definitely there are something wrong, right? If someone is asking question in the exam, then don't think that they are buddhu like that. So why you are telling directly it is 21? Why? If there is question is there, then definitely there is something wrong. You have to think that why they are asking this way, right? Here see that here SS is here also, SS is here, SS is here, SS is here, everywhere SS is there, right? So why you are missing this? And they are asking the SS course, you cannot miss this, right? So here see, now SS, here this is HM and there is NS, right? So for the SS, only SS you have to understand that is 21 was there. So here we can divide in that way, right? Try to divide, try to draw the chart in this way, and from this drawing you have to understand the since that 7 students were not were taking SS and NS course both. So now you have to understand that ND and NE is 7, right? Here this is D and here this is E, that is 7. Now since there is 3 student in the region, 3 must be, that is the 4 student in the region of D, only D, this is the region where that is the 4 student. Now similarly 10 student taking HM and NS, that are the 10 student total. Now which include E and F, here E and F is there, so must be 10 minus 3 equals to 7, right? Here total was 10 and this area is 3, minus 3 you have to do, that will be the 7, right? This area will be 7. Now 9 students was there in SS and HM both. So here also you have to always, from everywhere you have to deduct 3, because the common area, common region is there 3, right? So that's why 9 minus 3 you have to do. So 9 students will be there, 9 students in the region of B. So now you have to take 20 students were taking as SS course. So here you have to do 21 minus 6 minus 4, 21 minus 6 minus 4 minus 3, that will be equals to 8, right? So 8 students are taking only SS course, that is 8 students. Sunita, why you have deleted? Why you are deleting? Sunita, what happened? Why you have deleted? Try to understand the question. Here it is asking only taking SS course. Try to understand it and try to think that. Sunita, no need to delete. I am not going to scold you. Yes, it was only. So that's why try to read the question clearly. Only taking SS, and here that was 21 SS course, total 21 was there, and here 7 taking SS and NS, that is SS plus NS was 7, and here it was SS plus HM, that was 9, right? So you have to think. Yes, don't miss the only, don't miss the only miss करोगे तो सब कुछ miss हो जाएगा, right? Don't miss this only was there. So from this total, this area is total 21. This total area, this when you are taking the total SS is 21, and from here you have to deduct this area. Here two times common is coming, and this area is common for all. So always you have to deduct everything, and finally the answer is coming 21 minus 6, 4 minus 3. Got it? Got it? Clear? Is it clear to everyone? If anyone have any doubt, ask me. If anyone have any doubt, ask me, please. Only Sarita was correct. Sarita give the answer 8. Sarita was only correct. Any doubt? Is it clear to everyone? If anyone have any doubt, please ask. Okay, good, very good. And now come to the point of before relation. I want to show you some question. I want to show you some good question. That is try to solve this question. Try to solve this question. This one, 3, question number 3. Question number 3. Question number 3 is visible to everyone? 200 connection. This is the question. Try to write down this, that A equals to E intersection F minus F intersection G, and B equals to E minus E intersection G minus E minus F. Okay, and here it is asking that which one of the following is true, that is A subset of B, B subset of A, and A equals to B. Which one is correct? Try to solve. Is it Sunita? Think clearly. Take some example. Finite set. These are calling G is the here it was given, something is given there, that is here E, F, G, B finite set. All are the finite set. Yes, try. I am waiting. Try. So can I go for the solution? See, actually, see, here answer is I was also confused because of this question. Yesterday I was doing practice for this question. So here see, the answer is D. 3. Answer is D. Okay, Tirupati is only telling D. Answer is D. That's why I took this question here also, because I was also confused. Yesterday night I was doing practice for this question. No, answer is D. So try to understand how it is coming. I was also confused. Tirupati is only telling answer is D. So how Tirupati you are doing, I don't know, but see and try to understand this, and we will try to solve it. I am taking that E, F, and G, 3 sets was there, right? So here it is telling, I am taking like that, E, next one is F, and next one is G, right? Here it is E, here it is F, and here it is G, right? E, F and G. So from here it is telling that E intersection F. E intersection F means definitely this area. मैम कोई कॉमन ना लो तो डी आता है. अच्छा, बगैर कॉमन क्यों ना लूँ? ओ तिरुपति ऑलरेडी अटेम्प्ट लास्ट टाइम एग्जाम, बट वाई कॉमन क्यों ना लूँ? मेरा क्वेश्चन वही है. सेम थिंग इज कॉमन इन ऑल. हेयर कॉमन अगर ले लूँ तो हेयर इट इज ए इंटरसेक्शन if E intersection F, right? This is E intersection F. E intersection F, this one. Now minus you have to do F intersection G. F intersection G means this area, that is F intersection G is green area, so we have to deduct this one, right? This one will be not there, so minus F intersection G, that will be this area, right? This area will be F intersection G. यही तो मैं भी ये हु. तो तिरुपति, how you have done this? इसमें if we are doing like that, then this answer is coming. So E minus E intersection G. So E minus E intersection G is this area, right? E minus E intersection G. E intersection G is this area, means this area will be the E intersection E minus G, right? Here it is E minus E intersection G is this area. मैंने कॉमन नहीं लिया तो डी आया है, और कॉमन लिए तो डिफरेंस आंसर आया है. वही तो, दैट्स वाई आई एम आस्किंग कि वाई दे आर गिविंग दैट डी. That's why it is my question also, why the D is coming. And Tirupati, if you know the answer, please help us that why answer is D, because minus E minus F. So minus E minus F, that will be E is there, and now E minus F. Okay, yes, here this is this one. Now you have to do, that is E minus E intersection G, E minus E intersection G minus E minus F. अरे यार, minus F, E minus F. Yes, so E minus F, which is the area E minus F? E minus F is only this area. E minus F means F is this common area. This is the area E minus F, right? So it will be null. Yes, E minus F is only this area, is only E minus F, right? And E intersection G is coming this area, that is this area. So this area is coming only E intersection F. कॉमन ही है, वो कैसे लेंगे? वही तो, E intersection F is this area, right? E minus F तो यही area होगा, this area will come, so only same area is coming. E minus G, this area, and after that we are getting only this area, right? Between A, B. A equals to only E. B equals to E intersection F only. A equals to only E. A intersection F. A equals to only E. How? A intersection E intersection F minus F intersection G. E intersection F only E. Yes, only E. Yes. E intersection F minus F. Yes, I am trying to draw again. ये क्वेश्चन मेरा भी दिमाग खा रहा था. I am trying to draw again, and again we are trying to discuss, that is different color I am taking. Okay, this is A, then it will be better. This is blue and this is orange. This is orange, right? Now E intersection F. So I am taking, this is E, this is F, this is G. Okay. So E intersection F, E intersection F means this is the area, E intersection F, green I am taking, this is the area E intersection F, right? Is it okay? Now minus F intersection G, F intersection G, that is F intersection G is this area, blue area, right? This blue, total blue area is F intersection G. This is F intersection G, right? Now A equals to E intersection F minus F intersection G, right? Ma'am, write what A, B, C, yes, that is I am writing. So now A equals to E intersection F, A intersection F minus F intersection G, right? So E intersection F was the green area was F intersection E, and the F intersection G is the blue area. So so finally we are getting this area, this area is this area, right? Only this area is coming, right? E intersection F minus F intersection G, तो यही एरिया आ रहे हैं तिरुपति. This area or not? This area is like A, right? Am I doing wrong? This area is only A, E intersection F. How you are telling only E? Only E तो नहीं आ रहे. It is not coming only E Tirupati. It is not only E, right? It is it is only E intersection F, right? Right, means this only this area is A, right? This one. So next one B. Now try to do the B. So for the B it is telling that E intersection G, we have E intersection G. So I am taking the red color for E intersection G. This is the area, this red area is E intersection G, E intersection G, right? Now next one is, that is E minus E intersection G. So what will be E minus E intersection G? Means this area, I am taking the yellow color. This is this area, E minus, this yellow will also come, this is also yellow. This area is actually E minus E intersection G, right? E minus E intersection G. Okay, is it correct? One by one I am doing, and definitely our finally our confusion will clear. So this is right, this is E intersection E minus E intersection G, yellow. हुआ क्या नहीं? ठीक है, न्यूमेरिकल वी ऑल्सो ट्राई. यस, is it correct everyone? Am I doing correct? It is only E minus E intersection G, that is the yellow one, right? Now next one is E minus F, E minus F. So F is here, so this one, so the black one is E minus F, right? E minus F you are doing, that is E minus F means this area, total total this area means total this area is E minus F. This black area, total this black area is E minus F, right? This total black area is E minus F. So the yellow area is E minus G and the black area is E minus F. So finally same area is coming. So finally the same area is coming or not? So if you yellow minus this black, yellow minus this black, so this area is coming, all right? Only same area is coming or not? This area is coming also. I am also confused here, so please help me. Why the answer is not? So only this area, that is this same area is coming when we are doing E minus F minus E minus F. Tirupati, am I doing mistake? Yellow area minus black area, that is same area is coming. Red will not come in black. Why? It will come. Why it will not come? Total E minus F. Total E minus F, definitely red, this part will also come. Question open, yes, this is the question. This is the question, Tirupati. Tirupati, are you there in our group, WhatsApp group? This is the question. If you know the answer and how to solve why the D answer is coming, really I am also confused that why the D answer is coming. So my request is, if you are there in WhatsApp group or if you are there in Telegram group, please ping me and please send me the answer that why it is D. And if anyone can understand the why D answer is there, please let me know. This is the question. No ma'am means? Okay, I am writing your number. I will add in our group. I will add you. 9. Okay, I am adding you in our group. Yes, I am adding you, and please send the answer and please explain if possible. Please try to record. Please try to record a audio and please try to explain, because it is really needed, because I am also confused here. Yes, with example also I have done. With example also I have done. Yesterday I have taken some example like 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, I am taking the example yesterday. Write ki E equals to 5, 6 and 7 and F equals to 6, 7, 8, 9 and G equals to write 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have taken this example. From that example also same is coming. So it is my request to Tirupati, if you know the answer, please send us in the group so that we can understand and we can discuss this question tomorrow. Okay. So thank you everyone. It is already 8 o'clock, and everyone try to solve it. Why the answer is D? Hi Anushwa, it is already late. I am going to end the session now. Please try to understand the question everyone. Maybe I think that is, as this is a Hyderabad University question and they are giving the answer, 90% chance is there that they are giving the correct answer. But really I am also not getting that why the answer is D. Why they are giving the answer is D. I am also confused. So everyone try to solve it. Because maybe in our exam also this type of question can come, that is in NET exam. Okay, so this was the today's task, and everyone try to do it. Okay, thank you everyone. Bye bye. Have a good day. Tomorrow we will do the relation. Okay, and I am sending you the remaining. I am sending some question in group, some set question. Try to solve that question also. Okay, bye everyone.